On a scale of 1 to 10, how high are you right now?
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm probably a low 11.
Well, it all started about the time I was a kid in my playground, private school and all. You came in.
I'm a Long Beach artist, Bixby Knolls artist, specifically, preferably, say Bixby Knolls. Bixby Knolls is the suburbs, whatever way you want to look at it. It's surrounded by every hood in Long Beach, north, east side, west side, just right outside of Wrigley District. Our home school would still be East Side High itself, Long Beach Poly. The band called the Bixby Knolls, Sublime, which is a pretty world-renowned band. Long Beach together, all together, is known for being like a melting pot. So you have your rich kids, you have your pure East Side kids, street ready, you know. You have PCH right on the side of it. So you have all the history of gang banging, pimping, hoeing, crack dealing, all the stuff that anybody from the East Side has rapped about, all attending one high school. It's a mix. You're gonna be school smart, you're gonna be scholastic, and you're gonna be street smart. Snoop Dogg, Trey D. I don't know if Goldie went there, but this is all East Side stuff. You have Daz, Warren, who also went to Wilson, I believe. Willie McGinnis, football player. Mercedes Lewis, Herschel Dennis, Ron Palmer, the coach. One of the most winningest coaches in high school history, Long Beach high school history. It's like I gave you another side of me. My name was Roosevelt Adams, so I just turned it around. Shout out to Kerry P. Kerry P actually came up with that. It wasn't my idea, but it was a dope one, so I kept it.
So are you a rapper or are you a singer?
I'm a musician, so I can do whatever I want as long as it's on the range of things that I can do. Like I'm just that great from Bixby Knolls. I can fuck up a drum set. I can play. I've played for churches, choirs, music groups, plays, productions, bands, whatever. I get down. Of course, the trifecta, Snoop, Warren, and Nate. The Isley Brothers, Parliament Funkadelic, Bootsy Collins, funk music in general. The first rapper I heard was MC Hammer, so yeah, that was me. Those are my influences. And I was a Ninja Turtles fan, so I'll even say Vanilla Ice. Give me Vanilla Ice. Iman Europe. I want to work with Jamie Woods. I would like to work with Snoop himself. I would have loved to work with Nate. That would have been the ultimate. I got Warren G on my bucket list. Already checked off. I would like to work with Erykah Badu for sure. I just like soulful shit, soulful music. Period. Who else? I would like to work with like a lot of just the current artists right now, just to test my wits. You know, like put me in the ring, throw me to the wolves. Whoever's hot, just put them on the track. Boy, I do this shit so I could say no with no explaining. Visit homes with dope paintings. That by bitch that speak Spanglish. They know my name, not my language. That garage holding cars ranging from exotic coops to Rangers. Familiar face to all strangers. So while my throat is dangerous, while my flow is the cleanest. No platinum yet, but still stainless. When I say this shit so I could say no with no explaining. That set the tone for the entire track. And it's because I want to get to a point where, in my career, this is a boss period. you don't question a boss. You don't question what they say. You don't question their mentality behind the decision that they make. You just go with it because you're not in a position to do anything about it, to change it. And this whole music grind is so I can be in charge of my destiny wholeheartedly to the point where people are working for me rather than me working for somebody else. And if I say something, I make a decision, I don't have to sit there and entertain inquiry on why it needs to be done. You just know to get it done, or that ass is canned, or you can exit stage left, because this is my show. This is the Adam Roose show. This is the Bixby show. At all times, from this point on. Say no and no explaining. Visit homes with dope paintings. That's just, everywhere else, everywhere foreign, everywhere they say beautiful art is, which is technically everywhere. So I plan on traveling. That My Business Speaks Spanglish. Spanglish was actually one of my favorite movies. It's an old Adam Sandler movie. I like Adam Sandler. Shout out to all the Adams that are doing great things right now. Just traveling. Girls that can go into countries that people, they don't know a lick of English. They don't know anything else but my name. And because they listen to the music so much, they know the words to it. I always wanted to perform in a foreign country where people just love my music so much. Like I want to go to Japan on the terms of my music. And I think that when I get out there, for me to be amongst a whole crowd that probably doesn't speak English at all, but to hear him recite my words, I just want to see how my dreams manifest all together. I think that'll be the dopest shit ever. The dopest. Long Beach, California. The Long Beach Sports Arena, specifically. We could do something where I'm outside during the festival grounds, but the inside. And I want to perform in an Ice Dogs jersey. And this is my thing, because the Ice Dogs is an old hockey team, minor league team in Long Beach. It's the only way we was going to see some hockey. But Ice Dogs jersey, my Chucks or my LBC edition Cortezes, and put on a bomb-ass show. And then we got to stop for no reason, like it's a Disney production, and finish the whole show on the Queen Mary. I got to do Queen Mary, too. I want to sell Queen Mary and do Queen Mary. Dr. Queen Mary on Queen Mary with Queen Mary. Smoking Queen Mary. Queen Mary is a hell of a song. I wanted to write something that I felt like I could impress Erykah Badu with. Or I challenge myself every once in a while. If you had to write for this artist, what would it sound like? Just to keep my versatility cracking. And Queen Mary is what I came up with. It was a rap song before that with the homie Blocker. Shout out to Blocker. Nickerson Wave. I've worked with, I'm gonna say mostly producers. J-Mo, Jairus Mosey. Another Long Beach genius, guitarist. His dad was dope too. Whole family sick. Little sister is a cold vocalist. Willie B, aka Ichiban Don. Currently doing some stuff with Daylight. Got some TDE stuff. Tev Third, Warren G. That was a big one for me. That was something I feel like I manifested. I spoke that into existence and got that opportunity. Ab-Soul from TDE, who I feel is the soul of TDE. That's why he's soul. I've done beats first, long-term one, 100-yard dash and distortion, Faux Life on the Bixby Knolls LP. I stripped it and I might re-release it. But the video's on YouTube, so Adam Roose and Ab-Soul, Faux Life. If you're gonna listen to Adam Roose, don't expect a certain sound. I'm versatile. I'm a variety pack. I feel like I'm the essence of Warren, Snoop, and Nate all wrapped into one. I'm the 2 and 3 package, all wrapped into one skin. Sing, melodics, production, instrumentation, lyrics, artistry. I'm a poet. I can put it all together. I'm a threat. I set a tone. Getting on stage after me is a problem. That's a message I want to convey. First half a meal, bruh. So this chain I always with it, right? No, I'm playing. First half a meal. House. I have to. And it has to have multiple rooms. I have a little brother. I always find myself taken care of. I don't know. I got homies that I like to watch work, do their stuff. I want to stop that. I want to improve it. So my house would be like a workhouse. I want to start my label. It's pretty much I just want to work. I don't really have too many materialistic ambitions. I like fly shit, yes, but at the end of the day, I could kick back in an island in a dope ass looking hut with a cool scenery, as long as I got some music. Invest in all the homies' kitchens. So I love eating, I love cooking, but I don't own none of their stuff, so I'll just invest in it and then cook and make it seem like I'm part of their company, so I get a little credit. Trap Kitchen, Taco Mill, Blue Kitchen. Those are all people I support as far as their culinary efforts. I want to see them on a large scale. Everybody that I see, everybody I know, everybody that I mess with has like huge potential. I feel like they're the me's of whatever field they're in. Security. Probably security. Because I was doing security right before this. He was paying the bills. Amongst other things, but security. Real. The realest. The rudest. I'm rude. Original. Official. Selective. Very selective. East Sider. Easty. East. Blue. Blue. Air Max 1s specifically. Air Max 1. Safari. Or Kid Robot. Shorter than me, so when you put on heels, I don't want to look up to you. I'm not trying to stretch out to give you a kiss or nothing like that, you know. Probably not gonna kiss that often. Anyway, I don't like arguing, so please don't be stressful. You gotta smoke weed. You gotta like food. You gotta like trying new things. Don't be the type where I say, here, try this, and you're like, this looks nasty. You haven't even tried it yet. You gotta try it before you knock it, whatever. Yeah, don't be that. Don't be that. I'll look at you weird the whole date. The whole date. I look at your fork like something's wrong with it because you holding it. Gotta be adventurous. I like bowling. I like going out. I like hikes, long walks on the beach, especially when your feet touch the water, the sea. I call it sea walking. You gotta like good music, man. And in I mean some classic soulful stuff. If I can't drive on a dope scenery like a coastline, park the car somewhere, smoke and just enjoy the view with you while listening to some good tunes, you're probably not the one for me. Japan. Konnichiwa. I grew up on anime, so I'm big on a lot of their entertainment culture. I've also visited before in, I believe, the 8th grade. My uncle was in the Navy, and he was stationed in Japan on the SS Kitty Hawk. So I got to go out there for a little culture shock visit, see how things are done in a whole nother culture, and it kind of gives you perspective on what you call home. Like a lot of people that I grew up with consider a couple blocks home, or the city itself that I have so much pride in home, or the state itself. But when When you go somewhere else and you gotta say, "Oh, I'm going back home," like they look at you like it's all one city. It's all one place. It's no division. It's only division when you get here. But Japan was real dope. Very dope experience. Batman. Because you're just as big of a deal. You don't have no powers, bro. But white privilege. In a bag. A ridiculously large bag. Pretty much you can buy leverage over Superman. You can buy kryptonite. Walk on water. It's called Walk on Water because first I want to make sure that my catalog has something that's purely an ode to Long Beach, which is Crip City, California, the city by the sea. The sea. We sea walk there. And I wanted to find the dopest way to say sea walk without saying sea walk. We walk on water. My name is Adam Roose, and this is my favorite shirt, so I wear it a lot.
Complimented by my sea walking, Cool Crip.
E, electrifying. Just want to throw it in there. Fucking electrifying. Electrifying.